it's me, Alpha Nova from the Bloody Rose Wolfpack. Um, it's currently 5 in the morning. I haven't slept at all. And that's okay, I guess. But yeah, I'm also trying out a new wig. It's not new, I bought it in April, but I just haven't worn it. Don't know if it looks good, not used to it, but too bad. No one cares about that. Anyways, this video is gonna be about Therianthropy or otherkinity and religion. Sort of like a compare and contrast thing. So, let's go. So, first things first, I guess, I'm not really sure how relevant this even is anymore. But I remember back a while ago, a few years ago, I guess, there was a thing going around where people would say, "Oh, you can't be religious and be a Therian at the same time." And quite honestly, I'm going to tell you why that is BS. I don't really care if it's not relevant anymore. I feel like it's still something that should be put out there, regardless of how relevant it even is in that current time. I'm using my iPad for notes, by the way. That's why I'm looking down. But basically, people would say things like, "Oh, I thought you oh, you're a Christian." Then "Oh, you're Christian, so then you shouldn't be a Therian," or "Oh, you're Jewish, how can you be a Therian?" Or it doesn't matter, any religion is "Oh, well, you can't be this religion and be a Therian at the same time." No. Therianthropy is not a religion. Basically, what Therianthropy is, well, for those who don't know, I'm pretty sure most of you know this, but for whatever reason, someone who's maybe not a Therian is watching this video because they're curious. What Therianthropy is a spirituality, or a spiritual and or psychological belief through which a human being believes that they have the soul of or are connected to a non-human animal, technically by definition. Whether it be through past lives, soul misplacement, or whatever other beliefs there are. I'm not personally can't think of them off the top of my head, but yeah. And a Therian or otherkin is a human being who spiritually and or psychologically identifies as a non-human animal. And identifying as multiple different animals is called a polytherian. In Therianthropy or otherkinity, there is, well, typically in any religion that exists on the planet, there is typically some sort of deity or god and or goddess, or multiple of them, that people who practice, sorry, I'm stuttering, there's typically a god and or goddess, or multiple, in which the people who believe in that religion will pray to. Therianthropy and otherkinity do not have any sort of god or higher power that we pray to. There's no higher power. There's no like higher deity. It's just a spiritual / psychological belief. That's it. So yeah, like I said, Therians do not pray to any sort of higher power. They do not believe in any higher power. Religion has nothing to do with Therianthropy or otherkinity in the slightest. You can be any religion at all. Like, there's a lot of Therians / otherkin who identify as... Oh, she fell over. There are a lot of... Okay, she's staying there. There are a lot of Therians, there are a lot of Therians and otherkin that identify as Wiccan or pagan, such as myself. There are many Therians out there that that are Christian, they're Jewish, like anything, like at all. Like there's just like, it does not matter what your religion is, you can still be a Therian and or otherkin. And obviously, just because you have a religion does not mean that you're automatically a Therian or otherkin. If that were true, pretty much the majority of the planet would be Therians or otherkin. And that is not the case. There's a very, very small handful of us scattered around the world. So, Therianthropy and otherkinity have nothing to do with religion. That's that. So, if someone tells you that you can't be a Therian because you are religious and you practice, and you have some sort of religious practice or belief, don't believe them. It's not true, I promise. I've seen a few younger Therians, including one of our pack members at one point, I think, asked me about this, and they were like, oh, I had someone say, oh, well, if you're Christian, you can't be a Therian. Well, they told me that someone told them that, and yeah. If someone tells you that, don't listen. Not true at all. Okay, that's it. That's a short video. Weirdly short compared to most of them. That's okay, I guess. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you want anything. Keep it family friendly. Keep it positive. That's all I ask. Otherwise, comment whatever you want. Yeah, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon down there to be notified every time we upload, which I'm hoping will be more frequent. Oh my god, I just remembered. This might be my last video of 2018. That's weird to think about. But yeah, this might be the last video of 2018. There were not very many videos this year because I kind of started slacking off and mental health went way down. But guess what? I'm starting to feel a little bit better, so hopefully they're gonna be more frequent. So yeah, hit the bell to be notified every time we upload. And yeah, I will see you in the next video, which will probably be next year. I will see you later. Happy Halloween. Wow.